The wind from the east feels cold again. Not because of the weather, but because of what it carries. Echoes of a past that many believed was buried. A past of barbed wire, minefields, guard towers, and silence. Now, that silence is breaking. The phrase once confined to history books is returning to headlines. The Iron Curtain. But this time, it's not memory. It's reality. Iron Curtain 2.0. The first signs appeared quietly, almost unnoticed. In the Baltic forests, locals reported strange noises. Tracks left by heavy vehicles. Military engineers moving silently at dawn. Then came the signs, yellow boards nailed to trees, with skulls and bold letters, danger. Mines. Russia had begun mining its western borders, not as a symbolic gesture, but as a systematic, strategic deployment. Latvia. Poland. Estonia. Step by step, field by field. The border is no longer a passive line on a map. It's an active zone. A wall of sensors, explosives, surveillance towers, infrared tripwires, and buried silence. The forests are no longer just trees and shadows, they're corridors of control. Roads are cut. Trails erased. Every movement monitored. The land itself has been turned into a message. Inside NATO, that message is heard loud and clear. Situation rooms in Warsaw, Brussels, and Washington flicker with new satellite feeds. Intelligence analysts speak in low tones about escalation. On paper, it's labeled defensive. On the ground, it's anything but. Poland mobilizes engineering brigades. Estonia deploys forward radar units. Soldiers from both sides now patrol within eyesight of each other, tense, silent, prepared. Russia claims these operations are necessary precautions. State television shows calm military spokesmen discussing security protocols. But the images tell another story. Trench lines. Crates of shaped charges. Mobile command units stationed within kilometers of civilian areas. No sirens. No parades. Just quiet construction of a new divide. Civilians near the borders live in unease. At night, they hear the ground move. During the day, they watch convoys snake along forest roads, their wheels sinking into soft mud. In some villages, grandparents speak of the old days not with nostalgia, but with warning. They've seen this before. They remember fences that hummed with electricity and roads that led to nowhere. They know the sound of a continent pulling apart. In Brussels, diplomatic statements echo with concern, but not conviction. Words are drafted. Letters sent. But on the ground, minds are buried. Negotiation has been replaced by excavation. Unity replaced by territory. The question is no longer what will be said, it's how much land must be crossed before someone steps on something that can't be undone. This is not just about protection. It's about separation. Not just strategic, but psychological. A wall doesn't have to be visible to be real. And this one is growing faster than anyone dares to admit. In the Kremlin, the strategy is clear. Delay. Duh.